Jai Sai Ram. Chapter 3. Baba's permission for writing the book. Sai Baba's character. Inspiration to devotees. Jyotistamba Swarup, that is beacon light. Matri Prem, that is motherly love. Baba's permission for writing the book. As it has been said in the last chapter, Baba giving the permission to write the book said that I have full permission to write the book Sat Charitra. You keep your heart concentrated. Keep faith in my words and fearlessly go on carrying your duty. If my Leelas are written, then ignorance will dwindle and listening with devotion and attention, sensual mind will destroy and strong wave of devotion and love will flow. And those who will go deep into these Leelas will achieve precious jewels of knowledge. Hearing these words, Hemant Pant became very happy and fearless. He became totally sure that the work must be accomplished. Baba, looking forward, Shama said, one who will remember my name will love, I will fulfill his heart desires. His devotion will increase day by day. Who sang my character and deeds with devotion, I will help him always by all means. The devotees who love me with their heart and their soul will naturally get happiness by listening my stories. Have faith that who will sing my leelas will achieve happiness and everlasting peace. This is my speciality, that whoever comes to my shelter with complete surrender, who worships me with devotion, always remembers me and always meditates on me, I grant him salvation. Who always remembers me daily and praise me and meditates upon my stories and leelas, how worldly wishes and nature of ignorance can remain in them. I save them from the mouth of death. One will get salvation simply by listening my stories. Therefore, listen my stories with devotion and think upon them. This is the easiest way of achieving contentment. This will provide peace to the minds of the listeners, and when devotion will be deep and belief will be strong, then oneness will be achieved from the Akhanand Chaitanya, that is, indestructible consciousness. There all the sins will be destroyed by simply enchanting Sai, Sai. Inspiration to the devotees. God gives inspiration to some of his devotees to prepare temple monastery, to some other to prepare a ghat, that is a bathing place on the bank of the river, to someone to take pilgrimages, and yet to some other to sing devotional songs of the God. But he had given me the inspiration to write Sai Sat Charitra. Having no knowledge of any subject, I was totally incapable of carrying out this work. Therefore, why I should dare to take such a difficult work? The work is expected to be completed by his blessings, so when I started writing this work, Baba destroyed my ego and he himself created his sketch. So the credit of this sketch goes to him and not me. Being a Brahmin by birth, I was without divine sight. Therefore, I was totally unable to write the Sai Sat Charitra. But what is not possible by the blessings of God? Dumb starts to speak, and the lame climbs the hill. To complete the work, according to his will, he only knows. Baba's character. Jyotistamba Swarupa, beacon light. Many beacon lights are made in the sea, so that the sailors may get saved from rocks and disasters and the ship may not get any harm. In this sea of world, the character of Sai Baba is exactly the same. It is more sweet than nectar and makes the worldly path easy. When it enters into the heart through the ears, then the worldly intellect and ego are destroyed, and their accumulation in the heart and all ill doubts are destroyed. Ego is destroyed and curtain of intellect vanishes and knowledge appears. The sins of the devotees will get destroyed by listening with devotion the pure glory of Sai Baba. Therefore, this is the easiest way of attaining salvation. In Satya Yuga, tranquility and self-control; in Treta Yuga, sacrifice; in Dwapara Yuga, worship; and in Kali Yuga, Bhagavad Kirtan, singing of devotional songs, is the only way of achieving salvation. This last way is attainable by all the four castes. Other ways, yoga, that is contemplation; tyaga, sacrifice; dhyan, meditation; dharana, determination, are difficult to practice, but listening the character and devotional songs of God Hari is very easy. It needs only concentration. By listening the stories of God and singing the devotional songs, the natural attraction of senses towards the objects of senses destroys, and the devotee becoming desireless leads towards self-realization. To achieve this result, he wrote the epic Satcharitra. Devotees may now successfully read the Satcharitra and with it meditate about his beautiful image, become the recipient of Guru and the God's devotion, and achieve self-realization, becoming selfless. The successful completion of Sai Satcharitra should be taken as Sai's glory. We are made simply as a cause of it. Matri Prem, motherly love. It is known to all that the cow loves her calf. Her udders are always full of milk, and when the hungry calf rushes to her udder, milk instantly begins to flow. Similarly, mother also takes care of the necessities of her child in advance and feeds him at the right time. She decorates the child properly, but the child has no knowledge about it. The mother becomes very happy to see her child properly decorated, and the love of mother is strange, uncommon, and selfless, which has no example. Similarly, Sadhguru also loves his disciple. Such was the love of Sai Baba for me. For example, I retired from service in 1916. Whatever pension which I got was not sufficient to make the needs of my family. On the Guru Purnima day of the same year, I went to Shirdi with some other devotees. There, Sri Anna Chinchinkar himself requested Baba on my behalf, "Have mercy on him. The pension he gets is not sufficient for meeting their needs. The family is increasing. Kindly arrange a service for him so that his worries may be destroyed and he remains peacefully." Baba replied, "He will get a service, but now he should remain happy in my service only. His all desires will be completed. He should center his attention towards me and remain away from irreligious and wicked persons. If he can always behave like this, he will remain happy." Jai Sai Ram.